Today we're getting the platinum for A Hat in Time. I really don't know what I was expecting going into this game, but any expectations I did have were surpassed exponentially. This game is fantastic. There are 28 trophies I need to obtain for the platinum. I took a look at a trophy guide and it said this would take me 20 hours, but it didn't end up taking me anywhere near that long. Anyway, to recap, A Hat in Time, phenomenal game, platinum trophy, let's go. The game begins with your character getting rudely woken up.
Good morning, and welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You're
then free to explore the spaceship, the game's hub area. The hub area is honestly awesome. A bit confusing at first, but I like it a lot. My current goals are to beat the game's story and have fun. Thankfully, there are no missable trophies in the game. If you didn't know, I despise missable trophies. This mafia dude breaks our ship's glass, and we get sucked out into space along with all our hourglasses. This begins the first mission in the first chapter, Mafia Town. Early in the level, we see this mustached girl with a red hood beating up members of the mafia. We decide to run after her, and eventually we join her rebellion.
So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion?
I'll join a rebellion.
I eventually find this mafia dude who has one of our hourglasses, but he doesn't want to give it back. We beat the absolute shit out of him, and he drops it. We pick up our first hourglass. There's a bunch of trophies related to getting these, and there's a total of 40 in the entire game. When back on our ship, we flick on the lights and get our first trophy.
Hey, a trophy. Let there be light. Nice, nice. First one, let's go.
I then continued through the story of the game. I know it's early in the video and early in the game, but I just wanted to say the movement in this game is absolutely awesome. It feels so good to play. Honestly, just running around and jumping around feels so good. Dare I say, the game has some serious schmovement. I beat the absolute shit out of another mafia dude and send him out of the atmosphere. I then pick up another hourglass and become friends with the mustache girl. We do some theorizing together on how to take out the mafia.
We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
Then I continue through the story missions. I just gotta say, this next level with the rain looks absolutely awesome. Very visually appealing stuff. Soon enough, I meet this guy who's glitching out of existence.
You may call me the badge seller.
Cool character design aside, this guy sells you badges which give you buffs. Buying my first one got me my second trophy. Put a badge on it.
Got a badge, alright. Yeah, put a badge on it, a trophy. Nice!
I was soon up against the boss, and I like this boss. He's pretty funny. He kept naming his moves like it was Dragon Ball Z.
Supercharged Mafia Ball!
Shouting out the name of his moves didn't really help him, as I beat him relatively quick.
It can't be!
The mustache girl was pissed at me because I didn't want to become a time-traveling crime fighter.
And you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
Oh, hell no!
She ran off and we became enemies. While in the hub area again, I unlocked a new level. I did some exploring and sat down in a chair, which happened to be my third one, earning me a trophy.
Ooh, easy silver trophy. If it fits, I sit. Nice. Big money.
The level I unlocked was Chapter 2. These two birds are competing to make the best movie, and they have a bunch of hourglasses for me to get. I really like both these characters. I think the voice actors did a really good job.
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy treble.
The first level in the chapter had me sneaking through a movie set, at the end of which I met DJ Grooves.
An innocent soul with a heart of gold.
That's me, brother. How'd it go?
Oh no, it's just a little girl.
Oh.
Hello.
DJ Grooves has some serious dance moves. Look at this guy go! He took my picture and signed me up to be an actor in one of his next films. He clearly recognized the untapped potential of my acting capabilities, completely understandable.
Darling, you're not very photogenic, huh?
Aww. He wasn't happy with my picture and told me to Photoshop it, and I think I did a good job.
And that's good. I think that's good. Done.
Perfect.
Yes, perfect.
I soon met the conductor as well. He bribed me with a timepiece to star in his movies too. The next few levels in the chapter are you acting in the movies. It's cool. In this first one, you become a detective and have to figure out who did the murder. If you pick up all the clues in the level, you also get a trophy, which I did.
A trophy, true detective, okay. Nice.
There's another trophy you can get for getting none of the clues, so I'd come back here later. I did a level for DJ Grooves as well to progress through the story. I couldn't even do the next level in order as I was missing an item you get in Chapter 3. So I started up Chapter 3 instead. There's no real order you have to do the levels, but you do get locked out of some for not having the right moves. Chapter 3, Subcon Forest, is my favorite in the game. The setting itself is okay, but I'll explain why I like it so much in a second. I started sliding down this big hill, and I actually got a trophy when I got captured.
Slip and slide? Oh, we got a trophy, what happened? Get out!
When I did get out of the trap, I soon met the coolest character in the entire game. Just listen to this guy.
You blew it! You totally screwed yourself! Nobody enters my home and leaves in one piece!
One Piece? Did someone say One Piece?
One piece!
Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. This is top tier voice acting.
I just need you to sign right here at the bottom.
I signed the dude's contract giving my soul away, and he was really happy about it.
That seals the deal. We're in business.
This chapter's all about helping this dude out, and I was always looking forward to talking to him again because his voice was so cool. I did help him out and got rewarded with another timepiece. In the next level, you get the game's equivalent of a grappling hook, and man, grappling hooks just make any game better. I can't think of a bad game with a grappling hook. Anyway, the next level is called Queen Vanessa's Manor, and this level is honestly really scary. I wasn't expecting it to be because this is a kid's game, but they add really good horror elements. I almost f***ing shit myself when this happened. It's honestly scary stuff. I was shaking in my boots the whole level. Soon I was in the last level of the chapter, and unfortunately I had to fight a familiar face.
Remember how the old contractor had his head pop off? That wasn't a coincidence. It popped off the moment he stopped being useful to me. And guess who else just became obsolete? That's right. You.
This boss is awesome, dude. It just feels like he has so much power. I like it a lot. The background and the music are going crazy, and there's explosions everywhere. It's cool. I did manage to beat him because he really wasn't that difficult, and now I could move on with the story. I did a couple levels in Mafia Town because you can't not love Mafia Town. I met up with the badge trader again and bought a badge pin. When I equipped my third badge, I got a trophy.
Badge Master, yes sir!
The next couple of levels, I helped out the conductor and DJ Grooves. After completing both the levels, I got a trophy.
Fueling the feud! Alright, let's go!
Chapter 4 is called Alpine Skyline, and it isn't a bad chapter by any means, but it is my least favorite. I did, however, really like going on these rails. It was really visually appealing. About an hour or so of playing through the level, I'd found a bunch of hourglasses, and I also spread a dangerous disease across the entire level. Whoops, am I right? My bad, guys. I did go around and stop the disease. I gotta rectify my mistakes, you know. I blew up the last plant which stopped the disease and cured the level. No harm, no foul, right? It's almost like it didn't even happen. Soon I started the last level, which took place in this foreboding tower. I ran inside with no fear. This level has some of the best platforming in the game. I really enjoyed it. At this point, I was completely used to the movement as well, and yeah, it was great. I ran to the end of the hall and encountered the last boss, Mustache Girl.
This ends now!
The last boss in this game is awesome. It kind of hurt my eyes because there was so much shit going on, but damn, this fight was cool. I also really like how the supporting cast help you out. It's nice to see how the characters make a return and actually do something. This fight is really long and I actually almost died at 1.2. I had 1 health and I was barely surviving. Luckily the Mafia starts strategically taking themselves out so I can have some help. With all the much needed help, I managed to win the fight and take out Mustache Girl. I got all my timepieces back and the main story of the game was basically done. The credits started to roll and my goals were now complete. I'd made it to the end of the game, and I'd had a lot of fun doing so. My job isn't done though, I still need to get the platinum. I set myself a new goal of getting all the miscellaneous trophies, of which there are a ton of. When I was back in the hub area, I went to these pillows. I did a ground pound where this light was shining, and I got a trophy when I found the secret room.
Yeah, pillow fort, we got it. Okay. Sweet.
I got another easy trophy by starting up the first level and going to the objective the wrong way. This one was very simple and only took like a minute.
Yeah, sequence break, okay. Awesome.
I got 2 more easy trophies in the hub area after this. One for swinging around on this fan.
Nice.
And one for standing on this vacuum.
Yeah, vacuum vandal, nice.
The next trophy I was trying to get was for completing this mission train rush without dying and without getting a time pickup. I didn't know this at the time, but if you have the slow time hat, it makes this trophy a lot easier. As I didn't have the slow time hat, I was struggling.
We try again. Bro didn't stand up, man. What a f***ing asshole. Why not? No.
Dying wasn't the only thing stopping me from getting to the end. I was also running out of time.
Gotta try again. Gotta try again.
This was easily the hardest trophy in the game for me. I had so many attempts. More often than not, I was running out of time. The time is really tight. You have to go fast.
Oh! I'm gonna be so fast.
Eventually, I did manage to do it, but it took me longer than I'm proud to admit.
We did it! We did it! Yes!
Oh, you made it!
Yes! No time to explain. That was so annoying. Alright. Alright.
With that out the way, I started up the mission mail delivery service. I did a sick 360 on the scooter and got a really easy trophy.
Oh, okay. That was it. Alright, 360 no feet.
Immediately after this, I started climbing this massive tree in the center. And I definitely didn't have any trouble with this.
You
When I got to the top, I got another trophy.
Yeah, take a hike. Awesome, sweet.
The next miscellaneous trophy I was going after was in Subcon Well. All I need to do is make it to the top without touching the rising water.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I may have failed on my first attempt, but on my second attempt,
God damn it! Oh!
Yeah, I failed again. But on my third attempt, I got it.
Yeah, afraid of water. Okay. Nice. Oh.
After this, I tried to go after another trophy, but ended up doing some story I missed by mistake. I ran through this new, big-ass level I hadn't even seen before, and soon found myself in a battle against DJ Groove.
Look who we've got here, darling. This last timepiece is all for me, darling.
I did like the fight, it was pretty good, but it was extremely long. It took like 6 minutes, and I didn't even die once. I did eventually manage to beat him, which finished the level and got me a timepiece. I then started up the mission again as there was a trophy I could get here. All I had to do to get it is make it to the end without anyone seeing me. On my first couple of attempts, I didn't know that even if they see you for half a second, it voids the trophy. If they notice you at all, you have to restart. It took me a couple of attempts, but I got it.
Yeah, secret intruder. Big, okay.
The next trophy I got, I found quite easy. You have to complete this level without falling into the audience below. Most of the time I was just running around in circles. You do have to do the occasional objective, but I didn't have much trouble.
Yeah, the perfect parade. Awesome.
I had to be the world's worst detective for the next trophy. I just went through the level and avoided every clue I came across like the plague. When I got to the last room, I just turned around and left. And soon enough, the trophy popped.
Post detective, nice.
The miscellaneous trophy grind continued as the next one I was after wanted me to climb this lava cake without touching the lava. I did, have a couple of close calls.
Oh my god, okay, that was so close.
But yeah, this was easy. I did manage to do it first try.
Yeah, the floor is lava. Awesome. That wasn't too bad.
I entered Mafia Town again and had to, take out 5 members of the Mafia for another trophy.
A series of unfortunate. I believe it's a series of unfortunate events, but yeah. Alright, sweet, trophy.
The next trophy I'm going for is called Personally, I Prefer the Air. You have to do 5 homing attacks without touching the ground. This area in Alpine Skyline is the best place to do it. It did take me a couple of tries to get used to this. The mechanics of the homing attack are kinda janky. After a couple of minutes of attempts, I managed to do the 5 homing attacks on these spiders in a row, and I got the trophy.
Yeah, personally, I prefer the air. Big, nice.
I only had one more miscellaneous trophy to go. I equipped the one-hit hero badge and I entered the level Toilet of Doom. All I had to do was beat the boss with this badge equipped. The big downside of having this badge equipped is that you die in one hit, so I did die a few times. Besides all the dying, this really wasn't too bad for me. I managed to do it in about 10 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, 1 punch, I did it! That wasn't that bad, nice!
All the remaining trophies I had to get were for finding timepieces. If I found them all, the platinum trophy would be mine. So I went to collecting. Most of the timepieces I could get were found in these rifts. All of the different rifts had a different platforming challenge, and I really enjoyed these. As I've already said a bunch of times, the movement in this game is awesome. It is so much fun to run and jump around. These rifts are a cool addition and I like them a lot. At the end of every one, there is a timepiece that I need to collect. There was one mission in Mariachiando I couldn't even do because I didn't have the time hat yet. I'd have to come back to get this timepiece later. I found all the rifts and did all the challenges in the second chapter, and when I found my last one, I got a trophy.
Yeah, Battle of the Birds, all clear. Nice.
I then moved on to chapter 3, and while I was searching for the rifts, I was also picking up a bunch of yarn so I could eventually get the time hat. Just like the last chapter, I found the rifts, did the fun platforming challenges, got the timepieces, and eventually got another trophy.
Yeah, Subcon Forest, all clear. Let's go.
I then went on to look for the rifts in Alpine Skyline. The first 2 are really easy to find. One's right by the spawn, and one's right next to where you start from the Twilight Belt. But the third one was such a bastard to find. I was looking up guides online but could not find anything. I eventually did find it, but it took way longer than it should have. I'll quickly tell you how to find it just in case anyone else gets stuck here as well. From spawn, you have to find this blue rail that takes you towards the old windmill and go to the left. Quickly go through this little area, and instead of continuing to the windmill, go to the left and take this yellow zipline instead. It's at the end of this area the zipline led you to. I hope this helped out someone. Anyway, I made my way through the rift, got the timepiece, and got the trophy.
Yeah, Alpine Skyline, all clear. This one was a pain to find, man. I did not enjoy finding that, but we got it. Happy days. One more to get.
I only had one more timepiece to get. When I got it, the last 2 trophies and the platinum would be mine. To get it, I just need to beat this mafia dude in a race. I gotta keep it a buck, this really wasn't that hard. And I equipped the fast header badge to make it even easier. Soon enough, I won the race, picked up the last timepiece, and all the trophies started popping. I was done.
Return home, big. And Mafia Town all clear. And the platinum, right? Yeah, small child, big trophy, let's go. Dude, that was awesome. What an awesome game. That was incredible, bro. I highly enjoyed that. I think there's still like a little bit of story I'm gonna finish, but that was awesome, dude.
And just like that, the beautiful platinum trophy was mine. And after only 10 hours as well. It really didn't take me that long. This is one of the only games where I really do wish the platinum was longer because I just had so much fun playing it. I really do recommend this game wholeheartedly. I had so much fun. Anyway, to celebrate this astronomical occasion, I got a hat. Check it out.
Wow, is that hat from the hit game A Hat in Time? This is incredible. Damn, I'm gonna be wearing this all the time. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry about all the shitty rewards, man. I'll be getting something cool for the next one, okay? Whatever, bro.
I put it on the Platinum Trophy Shrine with rewards from all the other Platinums I've gotten on the channel. That's the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Happy trophy hunting, fellas, and have a good day. Bye-bye.